It's another head nod session with the Soul Keeper, DJ GlibStylez, the Don Digger.
From the soul.
Tanaka.
The one and only GlibStylez.
And you know this, man. Hey, there's only one GlibStylez player, and that's you. GlibStylez, baby!
Peace, this is Connie Khan, children of Zeus. Now tuned to DJ GlibStylez on the Boom Bap Soul Mix Show.
The Soul Keeper. GlibStylez, baby!
Yo, this your boy Rampage, first lieutenant of the Universal Flip Mode Squad.
The Soul Keeper.
I'm checking out my bro, DJ GlibStylez, the Boom Bap Soul Mix. It's official. Land to land, sea to sea, state to state, country to country, we coming. Yeah.
Peace. What's good? It's your man M-Ski of the Good People, and on behalf of my man Saint, DJ GlibStylez, the infamous Boom Bap Soul Mix Show. Alright? Keep it locked.
Yo, what up? This is Kiefer, and I'm rocking with the Soul Keeper, DJ GlibStylez, on another episode of the infamous Boom Bap Soul Show. Peace.
This is Nejma Nefertiti, and I'm sending a shout out to DJ GlibStylez and the infamous Boom Bap Soul Mix Show. Salute.
Boom bap, soul, chill, hip hop, lo-fi beats and treats.
Shots get popped when the moonlight falls. I see paths to the gods where I plot. Got fruit, figs, grapes in abundance. Work bare hard, grind fingers to the bone. Get lost in amongst it, headed for my goals. Yeah, I do roll with the immigrating souls. The mirror stays true to form. I paint gold, won't paint no war. I'm off the main road, no. People round here get robbed for their phones, or dragons get chased in the blocks with the po-po. Go for the easiest target to grow. It's also corrupt in the big dirty smoke. Won't get you a most like a slit in the throat. Man, I get you a most like you drift on a boat. I'm a slick-witted citizen, sipping on a golden chalice like yo with the potion that's overly crow. Don't know how I got it, you get moved like Crystal Palace. The antiquitech get hidden from the masses. I draw from the ether and speak my magic. Listen, mantra number 9, mantra number 9. Hear you in my mind, mantra number 9, mantra number 9, mantra number 9. Hear you in my mind, mantra number 9, mantra number 9, mantra number 9. Hear you in my mind, mantra number 9, mantra number 9, mantra number 9. Hear you in my mind, mantra number 9. What a world gets fucked by roaches. It's exciting times, though I roll with the punches. Flow through the conflict, from the concrete jungle to the real one. I'm heard like still drums. Sometimes man are too real for them weak ones. With a weak man can't handle no deepness. Recline down in the depths of the sea, cause hear the wind in the trees, just breeze. No bus fly by, just birds in the sky. My words are alive like nature. No surprise, man, I'll hear them breaths when I take them. Break out the playpen. Only serious games get played when I enter the room. You're essentially doomed from nothing. Break it down like bud into paper. Burn that down, save none of it for later. Haters left some scraps for the wasters. Down by the rats, get trapped there for ages. I'm laying tracks like trackies off holiday to bring a smile to your face like a summer's day. Mantra number 9, mantra number 9. Hear you in my mind, mantra number 9, mantra number 9, mantra number 9. Hear you in my mind, mantra number 9, mantra number 9, mantra number 9. Hear you in my mind, mantra number 9, mantra number 9, mantra number 9. Hear you in my mind, mantra number 9.
My best Christmas was 9-5. Pops caught me that recorder with the tape decks on both sides. And it was then that I came alive. I wasn't perfect on the surface, so I channeled in my inner side. My best Christmas was 9-5. Pops caught me that recorder with the tape decks on both sides. And it was then that I came alive. I wasn't perfect on the surface. My best Christmas was 9-5. Pops caught me that recorder with the tape decks on both sides. And it was then that I came alive. I wasn't perfect on the surface, so I channeled in my inner side. My confidence start to rise quick. I'm coming out of my shell, spitting hard, circumcised dip. I switch gears like a stick shift. I'm not the same. Over the years, I've changed like a facelift. My baby daddy kept that white shit. I never sold it wrist game can add a couple grams in. Enough of that, back to penmanship. This rap is a drug, addicted when I flick my wrist. I stack tracks like it's cash, so you do the math. Detect deception and crabs like a polygraph. But it's something in my heart like the 80s track. Got me swinging off on bros, I call it aftermath. Eve kept me off them tabletops. Remy kept me the realest, conceited or not. But life had me picking up my pen and chop. Queen taught me how to be a queen, opposite of thought. I bust rhymes on flip mode, that's right digger. Lil' Kim had me crushing on them thick niggas. Yo-Yo said, never let them play you out. Now I'm headstrong, foxy, like a China doll. I'm thorough with the bread like I'm Eve's puff. I keep these niggas out my bag like a prenup. Excuse the gab, that's the roll of the Mary Jane. Just let me wade through the blazes, I spit flames. I gotta get it, no exceptions, there's kids involved. I'm getting loose in this shit like my meal soft. I ain't a bird, I could pass up a cockatoo. Rude to the D2C, clear like a Huxtable. Niggas know that I ain't come to play. I'm just a dream girl, perfecting my J beyond what he say. So what it take to get me on sway? I've been in direct effect like the M before the TV. Ain't no nonsense, some of this content I never see TV. I'm calling it homage to all the greats that came before me. I paid attention, the outcome is pretty bully. Eve kept me off them tabletops. Remy kept me the realest, conceited or not. But life had me picking up my pen and chop. Queen taught me how to be a queen, opposite of thought. I bust rhymes on flip mode, that's right digger. Lil' Kim had me crushing on them thick niggas. Yo-Yo said, never let them play you out. Now I'm headstrong, like a trainer.
In the track lane, you learn to slow down and pump your brakes. Keep your eye on the ball and swing straight. Do what it takes. Poor conditions that endorse ambition. It's been a mission. Burning gas like a mission. Dropping bars like transmission.
Better take a good long look in that mirror. You better look deep
Boom bap,
inside
soul,
yourself.
chill, hip hop, lo-fi beats and treats.
Because once you get in this game,
To all them Goma Pile soldiers,
Ain't no time.
see the shark and they salute them. In the fast lane, you learn to slow down and pump your brakes. Keep your eye on the ball and swing straight. Do what it takes. Poor conditions that endorse ambition. It's been a mission. Burning gas like a mission. Dropping bars like transmission. Seek the truth in the light for the unanswered questions. Mistakes taught me a valuable lesson. Staying alive and survive as I strive for perfection. From a danger zone where every day above ground's a blessing. Hard work is the source of progression. Persist, persevere, use your mind. Sunshine like reflection. Trust no one, not even the priest in the confession. On your own, find the comfort zone. Wrap it through the tension. Hold the weight in the game like I'm benching. 45 nickel plate on the waist for protection. It's a toss of the dice in the course of your life. Active in sex, money, and drugs. It's a rapper's delight. If you respect life, here's a powerful message. Harsh realities will teach you a valuable lesson. Every day above ground is a blessing.
You can't trust the streets. This is a true confession. Treacherous ways in a world of deceit. Just trying to survive. Now you're feeling the heat. Now you're feeling the heat. Harsh realities like Donnie B in the Fed. They'll cut your hands off in the trunk, you lay dead. Think twice before you enter the street. Everyone is starving, they'll kill you to eat. Drinking and blasting bags, end up in a bad spot. Hooking, sucking cock, and plotting on the stash spot. I've seen it all, down a bottle in an hour. This ain't TV, man, you're watching too much power. Most hustle to scrape by, die by tragic means. Some start using what they sell, now they're hanging with the fiends. No dreams, only schemes to get the dope. Overdoses in tubs, I guess they couldn't cope. There's little hope, some turn to the rope. I've been through drama myself, but never that, no. Why my man shoot himself? I still don't understand. Wish I could have been there to take the gun out of his hand.
If you respect life, here's a powerful message. Harsh realities will teach you a valuable lesson. Every day above ground is a blessing.
You can't trust the streets. This is a true confession. Treacherous ways in a world of deceit. Just trying to survive. Now you're feeling the heat. Now you're feeling the heat.
Tom and Mike, when the time is right, keep the 9 real tight.
After 29, you refine as the time pass. Gangsta but mature, pour my 40 in the wine glass. On my grown man, I stack bands to buy land. You stack bands to buy your dance.
That's fire!
No vibration, beloved. Best be the owner or the DJ if you still every night clubbing. Some things get played out, like trying to learn the newest dance craze while you tweezing your grades out. Amazed how the culture aged like fine wine. Remember Y2K? It was the 199 Common, Quad X, and high tech. Cause back then you had to have skills to get respect. They say you mellow with age, that's hyperbole. I watch legends get on the stage and kill verbally. Notably the O to the G's, we used to look up to. Now my kids the same age that I was when I looked up to you. Discovering a job called Quest to KRS. Raspberry bars to fillet your flesh. Little dudes don't pay dues cause we paid y'all debt. And we gave y'all breath. Rappers 50 years old with more subgenres than jazz. More eras than rock. Worldwide hip hop. Yeah. And it don't stop.
I was getting low in the back with them. Gotta play cool cause it all depends. I didn't call the vibe so I grew for kids. But shade so low they wonder who it is. I said I was getting low in the back with them. Gotta play cool cause it all depends. I didn't call the vibe so I grew for kids. But shade so low they wonder who it is. I wanna groove, I wanna vibe, I wanna pop like this all night. I'm about cause I'm black and alive. So I wanna pop like this all night.
Early on. You know you Contemp-Hop. When the only singer you knew that had auto-tune was T-Pain. And if you real old, Roger Troutman. Now you know you Contemp-Hop. If you had Jordans the year they came out, not no retro. You know you Contemp-Hop when the music was pro-drug dealer and less pro-drug addict. Smoke crack, don't you? You know you Contemp-Hop when the drop was just called Add 808 Bass. You might be Contemp-Hop if you were actually at a house party, a school dance, or a club in the 90s, and not being conceived at said house party, school dance, or a club.
Set a sail on the grand line. We got sustenance, muscle in to stand for the test of time. Kinda hard to find the right words, the best to find. The game is treacherous and it's a mental exercise. Set a sail on the grand line. We got sustenance, muscle in to stand for the test of time. Kinda hard to find the right words, the best to find. The game is treacherous and it's a mental exercise. Set a sail on the grand line. We got set a sail on the grand line. We got set a sail on the set a sail set a sail on the ground. We got such muscle, damn, test. Kinda hard to find the right words, the best to find. The game is treacherous and it's a set a sail on the grand line. We got sustenance, muscle in to stand for the test of time. Kinda hard to find the right words, the best to find. The game is treacherous and it's a mental exercise. Yo, set up a base and build. Takes courage, determination, will. If being eager doesn't kill, being too patient will. Who else can take it to the apex with a basement fill? If your bars don't kill you, then your statements will. If it ain't your hypocrisy, your fakeness will. They try to divide the conquerors, break our defense down. Gems turn to legends like we straight out of trench town. We on the start at 5, no longer on the bench now. We just here to dish out the punishment that was sent down. Pole Nash, you got it lit like this. When you go for the king's throne, you best not miss. Don't miss.
Hit him with a 2-piece, rose to a new peak. These cats is like 2 sheets in the wind, trolls and groupies. I'm like a suit chief, turning a whole new leaf. Ever evolving, always changing, this my new leaf. Sometimes I let the hair rule free, or rock a kufi. Open throat chakras, I'm wearing lapis lazuli. You ain't gon' get what you need by not asking or being too meek. I'm too street to let people play me or talk loosely. My life is a movie, light a cigar in the jacuzzi. Reflect upon the failures and wins and let it move me. If you knew me, then you knew how far I've come, cause I do me. Another doobie in the air just to suit me. The truth is a hard pill to swallow, it got me woozy. We like mirrors to each other, like the sky and the blue sea. I never lose me, even when things threw me. I just got back up, nursed my wounds and found the beauty.
Yours truly, y'all know how we do under pressure. The connector, swinging sword lecture, out to find a stolen treasure. In the colonized sector, don't apologize, we rise with an improvised temper. The palate cleanser, the terrestrial life ender. You type Tinder, Wallace gets swiped like Tinder. Damage your agenda with Nejma, the bed hedger. The top trender, they be trying to befriend us. Forever an apprentice, who surpassed the master. Right off the dome, yet I'm prone to smack bastards like an alabaster. Through the hills of Calabasas, you probably maladapted to my caliber chatting. Talents in a cannon, what I'm telling you is canon. Hand over fist like this, blows landed, it's how it be. Rest in peace to Malik B. In reality, throughout the galaxy, unchallenged.
took back the palace. Most of these dudes childish in they own wonderland, but not as smart as Alice. Crush they phallus, Poe pass me the chalice like a Maoist. We steady uprising, they just slither with a loud hiss. The catastrophic, mad atomic like classic comics. Galactic, cosmic, get ready for a massive bombing. We astronomic, iconic like Dre and the Chronic. Napoleonic and Nejma, modern day Nostradamus. The colossal, prolific when we slay apostles. Watch who you model, megalithic, don't wait for tomorrow. Demon slayers, the ether layer, we cease a player. They cheaper labor, we lethal nature, a sweeter flavor. The incomparable, rare, a miracle there. Finish each other's sentences like a marital pair. Pharaoh Gamo the Great, NebuchadnezzarNej, always take it further, never settle for less.
One piece. Let me live my life. Hey, I'm just trying to make it right. Let me live my life.
Ever since I could remember, been trying to live this life. Cause this is my life. Hip hop is all I know. Nas told me the world was mine. That's what helped me grow. Red taught me to roll a blunt so that I could smoke. Queen La explained that UNITY. And the Trax showed me that everything gon' be alright. Even if it all fall apart from the roots. This hustle's a marathon, so just strap up your boots. Some days it's gon' seem that it ain't no use. But even if you sellin' Ye, Jesus walks with you. The Lord said to keep the faith. It ain't hard to do yours, so you can live your best life like Lil Duval. It's family over all, that's word to Uncle Paul. Miss V, you never be off on your own, cause I'll be sure to grind hard for you, Nye, and the boys, so we can live our lives, never have to go through no more.
Hey, I'm just trying to make it right. Let me live my life. You pay the cost to be the boss. They sit there and they criticize.
Yo, man. Yo, I'm just trying to live, and I just wanna breathe. Every time we in the studio with Child's conceive, inspired by the goats from all the plants they see. I'm knocking suckers out like Muhammad Ali, electrifying tracks like Don King's hairdo. Prepared to compare to none. I'm unique and rare too, never medium. You know I'm extra large. I can rap, but I can sing too, like Elder Barge. Life is a chess game, and we all just pawns. We're to the south side, and my bro Speedie the icon. We making anthems, apply pressure like pythons. In the jungle, camouflage like the Viet Cong. Good morning, Vietnam. Make you laugh sometimes. Sometimes we down inside like Robin Williams. Drop a bomb, shop of gems. Yo, just let me live my life. We don't have to be friends.
Let me live my life. Live my life. Hey, I'm just trying to make it right. Let me live my life. You pay the cost to be the boss. They sit there and they criticize. Now you're to the cross. Trying to live my life. I'm just trying to live my life. Oh, I'm just trying to provide for my kids and my wife. Leave the dark and try to walk in the light.
Boom bap, soul, chill, hip hop, lo-fi beats and treats.
Hey, I'm just trying to make it right. Let me live my life. You pay the cost to be the boss. They sit there and they criticize. Now you're to the cross. Trying to live my life.
As long as it's raw, that's all that matters. I'm order like the goddess of dawn, Aurora. She keep me balanced, sorta like Sonoran cactus. In the midst of Roman opulence, I follow Polaris, seeking spice in the dune. Twice in a blue moon, right? I do consume shrooms. Blizzard is coming soon, you're getting snowed in. My mission like Snowden, stay spitting that golden. Don't front. You know I got you open, blowing lots of smoke and blowing off the top. It's a plot for coping, one concoct the potions and I'm rocking the boat. Unless you wanna sink, you know you should remove stones. Choose wisely, I move wildly. DJ Evidence, Whichcraft and IB. Beyond Ivy League, admitting price speech. We dive deep, this is a live leak. I'm getting irate, I am beside me, staring at the stars to the extent of where my lines reach. Rewinding the beat, yo, I'm guessing you chimed in. My shit is binding like an ionic bond, a contract you signed in. You didn't read the fine print. Move between the serpents like I'm Iverson. Situation worsen who think they liver than an idol with the vital pen. I ascend with the necessary vitamins of fire blends.
You can't rob Peter to pay Paul, neither install. You can't say either and jump on the other side of the wall. I'm the perfect match with the beat, John Oates and Darryl Hall. I'm applied science hanging with my holy alliance. With a pack of lions glowing like a necklace of diamonds. Deep like the caves and the precious stones they mine. And I'm defining, born a freak of nature. A shapeshifter, the record breaker. Every time I walk the plate shifts, I am the earthquaker. Yo, the only option is to scream it like Janis Joplin. When it comes to my esophagus, the option's catastrophic. Cause I'm moving through these worlds as they change like Doctor Strange. The notation and the footnotes move forward like a parade. There's a scurry of cockroaches at the cereal boxes. When it's toxic and shock squid, oratory obnoxious. Epistemic to a constellation of stars, an epidemic. A plague of wordplay and a music that lacks bars.
That's fire!
Moves, stars, bars, visions, moves, stars, bars, visions, moves, stars, bars. We alive, and you know we are. You know we are. We alive. You know we are. We alive.
Soul powers. Bonita album bomb, you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, GlibStylez, baby.
Do I love you? Do I lust for you? Am I a sinner because I do the two? Could you let me know? Right now, please.
Boom bap, soul, chill, hip hop, lo-fi beats and treats.
Bonita album bomb, you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, you gotta put me on. Bonita, 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 indeed. Hey Bonita, glad to meet
DJ GlibStylez, keeping it chill.
For the kind of journey you missed, I must proceed, yeah. Being with you is the top priority. Ain't no need to question the authority. Yeah. Chairman of the board, the chief of affection. You got minds that swing in your direction. You like hip-hop songs, you know. Bonita album bomb, you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, you gotta put me on. Bonita, Bonita, Bonita. Listen. 38, 24, 37, shit. You and me, we're a match made in heaven. I like to kiss you where some brothers won't. I like to tell you things some brothers don't. If only you could see through your elaborate eyes. Only you and me, the love never dies. Satisfaction, I have the right tactics. Yeah. And if you need them, I got crazy prophylactics. Yeah. So far, I hope you like rap songs. Bonita album bomb, you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita album bomb, you gotta
gotta put me on. Bonita album, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita album, you gotta put me on. Bonita, Bonita, Bonita.
You gotta put me on. 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 You gotta put me on.
As always, the vibes are experimental, chill, soulful, lo-fi, boom bap beats and treats, with the soul keeper, DJ GlibStylez, the Don Digger.
Southern Comfort.
brought the whole Vice City Cypher up in here. Let's talk about his family.
I don't care who's first or who last, but I know that y'all just better rock this at the drop of a dime, baby.
Beast by Tanaka, fresh and on time, cool sprays of Banaka. A OG suit with the top button fastened, the handkerchief coordinated with the tie matches. Beast by Tanaka, fresh and on time, cool sprays of Beast by Tanaka, fresh and on time. Beast by Tanaka, fresh and on time, cool. Beast by Tanaka, fresh and on. Beast by Tanaka, fresh and on time.
Southern Comfy. Brought the whole Vice City Cypher up in here. Let's talk about his family.
I don't care who's first or who last, but I know that y'all just better rock this at the drop of a dime, baby.
Beast by Tanaka, fresh and on time, cool sprays of Banaka. OG suit with the top button fastened, the handkerchief coordinating with the tie matches. I don't care if they ain't feeling the dog. Shit happens anyways with the rap. Of course I'm MCing, the master of creating the critical kinds of chaos with every individual penetratable lyrical.
Please, real shit to get lost, to get tossed. Send warm regards from Big Boss. Ahead of the game, trick shoulders install. Call me on the drop, but I slipped the pinfall. Live for another day, mess with the cutaway. Came back with a squad of bullies like Bubba Ray. The low magnetic spit freak rap fetish. Watching that get him snapping easy like bad medicine.
Fair and competing. I should be on an island chilling, but the feeling on current matters. Bunch of caskets are filled in, search a mask with a feeling. Past the earth on a practice lab, perhaps I'm the reason that perfect lacks an appeal is real. So help me God, me body probably a squad G, the most high. Even my side B's a God proxy. Flow with the moxie, telling them try me. Diving off a cliff, taking rips as if I'm not declining.
It's the sound of the city, underground, still hold it down for the town. Bench warmers click, we been around, keep them bouncing. Every week I smoke a couple ounces. Spit so much, we like a fountain. Let me announce the new sound. True shit, how we move quick. I pack them in like a cruise ship. I don't give a fuck, we untouched. On the back of the bus, crack of the Dutch, we rapid and such. Fuck out of here.
The apparatus gets blessed. Gets blessed. By real MCs and DJs, I run my knowledge and the mics within my reach. I'm feeling the power.
Original God flow, something biblical. Turn water to wine, that's a miracle. Y'all niggas devilish, nothing spiritual. My words heal the earth, my 4-5 dispersing. Close your eyes, open your ears, cause they lurking. It's like we living in hell, and when we hit the pavement, they want us dead or in jail. Leave us 6 feet deep without a story to tell. Lifer.
I walk the burning sands barefoot. I'm a beast on the track, footprint barefoot. If you down, let's connect like trains. Drink like grains, get lifted like cranes. Rap like I know that nobody got flows. True rappers chains, get a mouth full of gold. Doubt there's a foe that could knock me out cold. If you can't show love, y'all can kiss my commode.
Welcome to the New South. Wordplay, holistic caddy, guzzle too much gas, so I whip a Honda Civic. Majestic magi, pumping natural mystic. Study metaphysics while bumping stylistics. As crew is everything, so I brought out my crew. Salute to Grand Blue. That was 2000, this 2022, and Pro Fresh is known for grand spanking brand new.
Tanaka beats melodically, manhandle the mockery. Modern day monotony, lost in the debauchery. Mind meditation relating to realism. Mind over matter when self is the real prison. Had to leave home to dethrone and the backbone is good. Change your life up with a cipher, grab the mic, bro, you should. Take a trip to the southwest. This nomadic season, southern comfy sound so lovely. DMP be the reason.
Within my reach, I'm feeling more power. The apparatus gets blessed. Real MCs and DJs, I run my knowledge. She's left up and got paid, but still can make the fuck break. When the mic's within my reach, I'm feeling more power. The apparatus gets blessed. Real MCs and DJs, I run my knowledge. She's left up and got paid, but still can make the fuck
break. And as I'm scrolling the feed, Mr. Nourishment I need always be from the herd. Not in depth what they heard, the word is defamation. Seems we's always throwing shots at each other and ducking character assassinations. You number one with a bullet, depending where you pull it. Crazy the big step is measured, they walking by footage. Stocking the bull, looking bullish. Word to Ashanti, looking foolish, what the rule is. Living it up, then murder ink like Irv music, I'm clueless. I'd rather ink well and let these niggas draw conclusions. But how you paint, you drew tape, the info intake. Jogging your memory, then lose weight. Wait, tested patience, missing news breaks. Anchored to what the news say, then you sink. Chilly demeanor, Titanic on the iceberg.
This is the daily operation. This is the daily operation. This is the daily operation. The daily operation.
I'm constantly changing locations. My pockets thinner than my patience. Peep the combination inside the safe for generations where we comma chasing. Claiming who want to smoke the same ones need ventilation. My poetry straight off the tablet. Flow cut from different fabrics. Grew up barely could have shit. I watched my dad lit. Rest in peace, that turned me savage. A prodigy was mobbing deep, but Dolo still wreak havoc. My nigga catch this. Carlos Santana, how I pull strings. Watch how they fool kinks. Old soul, new clothes, do new things. Carlos Santana, how I pull strings. Watch how they fool kinks. Old souls thinking they doing new things. Wasn't handed the best. Still can't be standing flesh. Niggas vexed and perplexed like a ligament get stretched. A different intellect. I die before the resurrection. Skip the conversation, let's get back to the operation.
Why bad things happen to the good people. Kisha rudi kusali na ukumbuke maandiko. We're learning through mistake. Life lesson, tusijisahau hakuna mwenye kesho. Yeah.
Boom bap, soul, chill, hip hop, lo-fi beats and treats.
You reason why bad things happen to the good people. Kisha rudi kusali na ukumbuke maandiko. We're learning through mistake. Life lesson, tusijisahau hakuna mwenye kesho. You reason why bad things happen to the good people. Kisha rudi kusali na ukumbuke maandiko. You reason why bad things happen to the good people. You reason why bad things happen. You reason why bad things happen to the good people. Kisha rudi kusali na ukumbuke maandiko. Life lesson, tusijisahau hakuna nejua kesho. Kikubwa dua ni ngumu kuamka tena. Usikose kushukuru kama bado na hema. Chagua kuwa mtu wa hoja au mtu wa vihoja. Bila ngoja mwendo moja moja thuretoje. Kumbuke Mola wako kabla hajakuita. Naishia kukunja ndita tu badala ya kitita. Hata nkifeli sendi sawa na sangoma. You can love me or leave me alone, haina noma. Dunia sio mbaya, binadamu ndo hatuna jema. Wengi hawapo, shukuru umemka tena. Hasira, hasara, dharau, soma la pake. Dunia ya Mola, na tunaishi kwa kudra zake.
Mwanzo majukumu nilikuwa nayachukia, lakini siku hizi ni vibe tu linaloendelea. Napoambiwa kuna hiki kama nina uwezo nachangia. Raha sana kushirikiana inapopatikana idea. Kila siku vitu vinatokea. Hata kama unavyosema hakuna jipya chini ya jua, utofauti upo, kinachotokea na kilichokuwepo vinaweza fanana kwa asilimia, sio 100%. Wengi sana wamenitangulia, wamenionyesha njia. Nimegundua hakuna kama kujisomea, sio kufundishwa ili upewe mtihani na boa. Kipindi tulipokuwa tunaona bila kufaulu hakuna kitakachoendelea, tulikuwa tunakota muda wa pepo unapowadia. Sasa hivi nachora tu mistari, haina mwisho kama walivyosema ilivyo bahari. Jinsi zilivyokusanywa habari, kila shairi ni kama ndio inaanza habari. Elimu za kuchambua chuya na kuachia, zinazosisimua, zinazoleta hisia, sio giliba kupotosha na kukuibia ukaumia. Hebu fikiria upo vitu umechili, unasikiliza redemption song ya Bob. Hebu fikiri upo vyombo umechili, ikachezwa mkombote chakachaka. We acha babu, ni kama wengine tunavyoipenda space. Daima vinagundulika vitu vipya kwenye universe. Space inaweza kumfundisha kila mtu kitu fulani, kama kuifanya dunia iwe sehemu bora kiroho, sio tu vitu vya angani.
GlibStylez, baby, yeah.
I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. Fall forward. This is what I mean. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, the most in the history of baseball. But you don't hear about the
Everybody falls down, you gotta get back up. Even though life against you when you might feel stuck. Push forward and pray, so you don't get cut. The ups and the downs, and all that I found. The passion of music, my eyes on the crown. The house of the dragon, blaze like a Mac-10, burn them alive, divine. I had to rise, had to look deep inside, but I still got time. Every demon that came up, I send them back to hell. On this mic, cool day, and I'm doing it well. Parallel dimensions inverted, and then I fell. My wings got broken, I was drowning in the ocean for not keeping focus. Now I'm building a fortress, spreading like locusts. The message is potent, the weapons, the potions, the portions, the anger of orphans, endorphins. My third eye, my chakras keep loading, that's dope.
100 times, got back up 109, yeah. Said I'm falling 100 times, got back up 109, yeah.
Boom bap, soul, chill, hip hop, lo-fi beats and tunes.
And rise again, discipline, strictness of regiments, training, torments, moving sediments. That's relevant to the systems and they money to spend. But I struggle for rent, acknowledge how they struggle for less. I confess, I kill the verse while I'm beating my chest. They use our talent, see they playing chess and see the success. Breaking backs, think I do it for less. Now, I take a breath and manifest, interject and then collect. But I respect, I break their necks. Give me a second, I will prove that I'm the best. Dirty jersey, I will stretch like a monster under set. Demolish and make them sweat, yeah. And nonetheless, we exist now, so I'm pushing and force a shift now with a mixed vow. Spread the message of love with a mixed crowd. Not about money, hoes, and clothes, or crystal. Next generation, this is fifth child.
See, I'm falling 100 times, got back up 109, yeah. See, I'm falling 100 times, got back up 109, yeah.
So we all must fall, but we all must rise again, rise again, rise again. We all must push forward. Fall 100 times, you get up 109. I am Prince Divine, ha. And I have fallen many times.
Saying it how it is, scraping off the piff. Why dispatch the goods when they're taking the piss? Third eye detects, the swerve guy reflects. Zest fermentation from scattered peelings. Odor of segmentations like battered feelings. Would always the lack of respect circle red. No back scratched, instead stench of curdled breath. Lighting up excuses, just filthy nonsense. Tails between legs with a guilty conscience. Fabricated conversation simmer. Transparent with the vintage flicker. Effects, dribbling like, hold up, gotta get out of it. Down a bit, sounds disappear, the clowns appear. Not big on invitations, but quick to grip creations. That's bad handlings. Selfish, shellfish with mad ramblings. The twang's angling, all cramming in, time for dismantling. Flake vapor ditched, alley-oop, tacky moves to the waste paper bin. But don't get it twisted, not one tear on the pillow drips in. Ding ding, round, can't remember. Not here to start a bender. Ultimatum for the last contender. Shake my head, eyes shut, powders pass through the hourglass, time's up. Wised up, release the weight. Careful who you trust, he's not your mate. That's right. Only there for the take, friendship's fake. Phonies with pretentious ways. That's those sour lemons with a sour taste. Nowadays my power's raised till I'm gone without a trace.
Hey yo, I told her from the jump, I ain't here to play around. 20 long years later, I still run the underground. I got a different sound, same they have never found. From mine to your town, they know where the Jones get down. I've been a monster, I've been a legend, just a man. All I found is most gangsters fragile in the end. What's that you want? Only cowards hide behind the gun. My shadow weighs a ton, starting to make sense to me. It's chaos, only heaven knows why. It's hard to die when there's birds singing in the sky. Open up your other eye, you will see where I reside. Ain't nobody mind like mine, either claim it, they a lie. I'm from a different world, there's no way you understand. Never where you're from, it is always where you stand. Never been perfect, but I'm proud of who I am. Always be me and I'll be me until the end, motherfucker.
Cause we the ones you've been waiting for. Yeah,
We the ones you've been waiting for. We the ones you've been waiting for. Knock, knock, knock. Then we knocking down Satan's door. I've been killing this shit here a long time. Putting in work like I'm grinding in a salt mine. They hand over the souls and signing on the dotted line. Keeping it real in an era where real shit is hard to find. It was destined to come if we kept pushing. The kitchen heated past the boiling point, we kept cooking. Now we serve the best product on the block, but they don't want to invest. Too much risk with the feds looking. Shit, I'm just trying to build a foundation. We rise from the ashes as an underground nation. We love the sounds that we were raised with, basement booming, bringing that doom and pounding the pavement. Woo! Who's the most underrated? We non-stop creating history in the making. Don't you ever play with myself or Eddie, or be ready to face the consequences. Stop the walking dead, we lopping heads off the non-essential. Cause we the ones you've been waiting for. Yeah, we the ones you've been waiting for. We the ones you've been waiting for. Knock, knock, knock. Then we knocking down Satan's door. Cause we the ones you've been waiting for. Yeah, we the ones you've been waiting for. We the ones you've been waiting for. Knock, knock, knock. Then we knocking down Satan's door.
Yeah. Gonna keep killing these motherfuckers, man. They never gonna fucking stop. What you motherfuckers waiting for, man? Let's go. Ain't no place like home. Uptown. Ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like home. Boogie down.
Skull snaps, mediocre dull raps. Let me open the ropes, the invitation to time tracks. No jabs, Bronx scientists got the formula. You gon' feel a sting before they come. They was warning ya.
Ain't no place like home, ain't no place like home. Uptown. Ain't no place like home, ain't no place like home. Uptown. Ain't no place like home, ain't no place like home. Uptown. Ain't no place like home, ain't no place like home.
Skull snaps, mediocre dull raps. Let me open the ropes, the invitation to time tracks. No jabs, Bronx scientists got the formula. You gon' feel a sting before they come. They was warning ya. Now we just warming up, equator below zero. Crooks slang Pacino talk, rob them for they dinero. Get the dust off the pages. She was paging in Vegas. Vinny vamp up the volume. These things happen in stages. Living for higher wages. They've been at it for ages. Dangling the carrots and we've been chasing persuasive. Da Vinci dialect over the Philip drumming. Every stroke is different. Paintbrush opposing. Close them open. All black study and omens. Black licorice, broken noses on monuments. Job turkey language on a pimp's feathers. Marcus Garvey minks. He's a monk forever. Optimism proceeds your pessimism. All you pests get pesticide. Love is a religion. Yellow track suit with the black stripe. Watching yesterday turn into last night.
Healing hands, no Brazilian tans. I spin records like minivans, ceiling fans, top notcher. Swat like a shot blocker. Get off my jock, fucking cock blocker. And pop, feel me. Healing hands, no Brazilian tans. I spin records like minivans, ceiling feel me. Healing hands, no Brazilian tans. I spin records like minivans. Feel me. Healing hands, no Brazilian tans. Feel me. Feel me. Feel me. Feel me. Feel me. Healing hands, no Brazilian tans. I spin records like minivans, ceiling fans, top notcher. Swat like a shot blocker. Get off my jock, fucking cock blocker.
Yo, Glib, that's fire!
They put me on the roster with a sponsor. Endorsed so you know I was forced to be this awkwardly shaped. Grill broccoli steaks to build properties, parks from boardwalks. I be going at Monopoly placed. I'm so properly paced. Deep rooted, I got streets looting over sheet music. Ball players lacing up cleats to it, think through it. Got my foot on the gas, keep moving. I speak like Malik Yousef, a brief two-step release from police, but the chief through this is peekaboo till I see you next. Lead. Come on,
I'm in a race car, on my way to hell, so I can spit about your freeze and melt it down in the same bar. Where your brains are, sparring with me is difficult. Imagine trying to teach a blind man to play cards. You question me and that's okay, like Pun said, go that away. Why the face to face with a back for me? With the master ace, it's Saturday, the heat might smother you. Pick apart a beat until it blasts away. Let's go. Now let's get it open. I'm smoking and drinking Scottish whiskey till I'm swinging more than the British Open. Certain one squad got you thrown in a hot cooker. Reassess the pressure on the beat. I'm a god butcher. Realizing that I'm not alone. Veteran of vocab. Talking long distance on my gramophone. Certain ones I salute back to me. While slow beyond the joy, it's all back to me.
He fried a brain just to listen to a sizzle. I'm Pavlov blowing the damn whistle. Early dismissal. Recognize the sound in your artery nerves as painstaking words. Suspended in animation. Self-evident. It's time to say goodbye like indefinite. Elements of etiquette and chivalry. Amazonian Prime. Same day delivery. You're kidding yourself, kid. Overdid with the underbid. Robin Boy Wonder shit. Blunder the wondrous. Less is more, less poor. Heavy rain thunderous. Stormbringer, setting the tone. Whether or not alone, head first into the unknown. Known to be partial of exceptional. And everlasting unconventional.
You can't do that on television. I don't know when green slime is like the mid-90s in July in your car playing Sublime. It's like all I do is dance on clouds when I meditate in the sky. And if I ever fall in love with this beat, I ain't shy. It's like the children of the corn and Isaac and Malachi, and death follows me around like the bride of Frankenstein. It's all of us molecular and I am mesmerized. Memorize the entire ancient book of Dead in the Tomb. In an alien womb before I was turned into a cocoon. I think my favorite song of the year was The Worm. That's my tune. It's like everybody vaccinated but none of us are immune. And I'm married to this culture so I will jump over a broom. I heard the city's a simulation, a hologram nation, and God is already in you, so there's no sense to be waiting. I write lyrics and angelic so my words become compelling. There's no telling, those fake relics ain't God, so what you selling?
The pink game insane, and it's been flame since my peers been playing kid games. Make no mistakes, fuck a nutty professor, bounce like flubber, getting in on the jam, smuckers. Bring the ruckus, got the big eye on you, don't even try to duck us. Once, bitch, clearly the crew to run with. You should bump this till your speakers malfunction. I apply pressure and then crush it, then scatter the dust fist. The one punch man, shatter your bicuspid. Put your trust in, feel the plusness. Group down, put the big boot down to the truth out. Once.
Here's a couple things you should know. I meditate to find peace and not lose control. Provide for my family and give them room to grow. Then head to the basement and binge watch Doom Patrol. Kind of a stupid show, but better than the propaganda filtered through the lies of omission of what's been caught on camera. I don't believe in God or Santa. If you're a nail biter, then I would drop the hammer. Modern man up, so I don't fall down around the baby gate. One day, I'll play for release on the 88s. So save the date unless my carbon makes a great escape. Until then, I'm on the walk humming Amazing Grace. My baby's faces make me feel like an all-star. Before I got married, most of my life was a false start. The shirt is from Target, the shorts are from Walmart. I'm white as a golf ball, never been in a golf cart. Here's a couple things you should know.
Couple things you should know. A couple things you should know. A couple things you should know. Yeah, invite myself, attracted by that speech from C's. Now here come breeze over that deep 2HB. Took a break from that deep breeze 3 to flow with ease. Practicality and prose add potency to poetry. Real. Far from the woe is me, notice me, cash app, dough to me. Feel like I'm too old to be adopting the approach of these. Wanna be the older breeze, fearful of the vulture breeze. Also be fearful of the zealot for the culture breeze. On cassette, spelling hip-hop on an altarpiece. The sacrifice laid at my feet. They swear prayers of peace till they deceased by my altered beats. Increase massive bandwidth, the length of a listen, the massive transit. Heavy is the shit I transmit. If you understand it, sick, cause you can't stand it.
You keep us. Yo, I'm here, brother. We gotta struggle to do our best.
Always.
Boom bap, soul, chill, hip hop, lo-fi beats and treats.
The light was sorta dim, so I couldn't see him or rather her. A matter for a ladder. Time from now I'm going in nigga ego again. See your reflection in so many parts of life. I like to air your light, blending in, penning them. Random thoughts multiply. Some wish I forgot. I question you for not filling my pie. We was the have-nots, how we was taught. Peripheral watch. Many get God tending and not pay attention. Stuck on paying ties till we realize. Seeking without for what's inside is a lie. It's the I, live a third, that's the God. That's my word. Close my eyesight to observe. Why? Cause it's you and I, the one, the only, the all my homie. When I'm lonely, but when I'm high, I feel the vibe, re-energized by the knowledge of the me maker. Ride along, watch what we take you.
From the grace of your wings that just take me away, the embrace of the things I must happen to say. If I waste all the gifts I possess and dismay, don't leave me. I need you to stay. From the grace of your wings that just take me away, the embrace of the things I must happen to say. If I waste all the gifts I possess and dismay, don't leave me. I need you to stay.
I've been thinking a lot outside my mind. I get hot, redirecting the shine inside. I'm a conduit, energy and light. Why would I waste time working for the enemy to get signed? Catch blind spots, approach closer than they appear. Always seem focused when I look in the mirror. Serious constructs unfold like astro, illogical poetry. Without the capstone, we will always question authority. Off into unknown territory. Not one story you could tell me to deter exploring. Airborne to seafaring, trajectory is important, sacred. You stare into the secrets they hold above head like a talisman. Control for the average man to bestow upon self an illusion of morals. Deplorable oracles convince you into all of it. Benevolent sources reappear. The voice you need to hear becomes clear.
From the grace of your wings that just take me away, the embrace of the things I must happen to say. If I waste all the gifts I possess to dismay, don't leave me. I need you to stay. From the grace of your wings that just take me away, the embrace of the things I must happen to say. If I waste all the gifts I possess to dismay, don't leave me. I need you to stay. Don't leave me. I need you to stay. I pray to gain more discernment so that I do not betray. I'm wounded by your love. Need your mercy each day. I call upon your name, whether I'm hurt or okay. The serpent you slay that tries to slither away in the mind. You are the only one I trust, so I'm staying behind. Daily I grind, fall and rise and rewind. That's the pattern of the struggle till I'm laying in pine. Your arrows divine, I taste your presence, so sweet when I'm enjoying with your essence. Like level complete, I'm a rebel that's weak without your guidance and peace. The devils ain't got nothing on me lest I ride in defeat. At war with myself, the poor world blinds us with tricks. I'm a hypocrite shifting between high-minded and meek. Inside this mystique, with your grace interaction, I sigh and I weep to always turn my faith into action. From the grace of your wings that just take me away, the embrace of the things I must happen to say. If I waste all the gifts I possess and dismay, don't leave me. I need you to stay. From the grace of your wings that just take me away, the embrace of the things I must have it to say. If I waste all the gifts I possess and dismay, don't leave me. I need you to stay. Let's go.
Hey yo, pass me the torch, just light up the whole city. It's going down tonight, I got some free natives with me. The vibes are reminding you can hear it through the symphonies. Wake up in the morning to have breath of the natives, nigga. Forgot to try free the natives, nigga. Forgot to try free the natives, nigga. Free the natives, nigga. Free the natives, nigga. Free the natives, nigga. Free the native, free the native, free the natives, nigga. Forgot the tribe in the building.
Make sure you got that full bath in your life, man. You know what I mean?
Let's go. Hey yo, pass me the torch, just light up the whole city. It's going down tonight, I got some free natives with me. The vibes are reminding you can hear it through the symphonies. Wake up in the morning to have breakfast at Tiffany's. Do the math, homie, that's $1 million brunch. Check the bounties, nigga, we a multi-million-dollar bunch. Let my vibe, baby, this ain't no stunt. Her touch is like the spark of a blunt. Feel the euphoria, the type of woman from a great height. I'm falling stories for the passionate burns that ignites, burst into flames. We're cruising deep into the night, embers and chains. You know we can get hotter than this, stop playing games. This ain't no movie, but we gon' check out the scenes. Just trying to make music you can project on the screen. Cinematics of life, observing daily routine. It's a beautiful place when you can see everything. Gotta buy the most, how we tell them come
giving thanks to the flames that's lighting the torch. This that smoky and crib music on your front porch. Putting up Reggie Miller numbers on the scoreboard. It's that type of sound that get you off that child support. I'm on the flight, could you get me from the airport? I hope you like these foreign lands, get a passport. I ain't tryna be a tourist and visit resorts. Forgotten tribe and free natives what they asked for. Flights to Mexico, headed to Guadalajara. Big up to my family, they call that town Tala. Having friendly conversations with a Mexicana. She like the vibes of the music like it's Tropicana. She never been to the States, but she's coming soon. I'm a 90 dread, keeping the people in tune. And you know we got a clown airing the balloons. When they come into your town, checking with the goons. I already know that black love is best love. And you know that black women give the best hugs. Don't let them dirty shoes touch their Persian rug. They'll put a 45 just for ugly mugs. He's the sound of the flames, keep it burning up.
So this hunger got me back to basics. A true legend, you can never replicate the greatness. I've been in tune with the streets, that's just the proper maintenance. The soundtrack to motivate all these movers and shakers. Made them look with the fashion, deserve some photo action. You know you poppin' when it dimes, use your rhymes as captions. Oh yeah, I put in work, it ain't no half-assing. They used to pass me in this race, now they double backing. Multiple streams of money bring me double back in. I want the 2-car garage so I could double back in. No need to tell me all the rumors, dog, I know they hating. On and offline on 99s on my 2K rating. So I appreciate the backstabbers, I thank them. Cause you can always learn real lessons from fake friends. My kids and my dreams, 2 things my faith's in. Best thing this hustle taught me, never stay complacent. Cheers.
Cheers to the underdog. Same ones looking up, they can't wait to see you fall. And here's to the underdogs. Remember when they said you wouldn't make it, couldn't have it all. Cheers to the underdog. You up now.
Yeah, I act a fool up in Neiman's, copping my fits in season. Stress-free, walking through life, quoting the 4 agreements. Game full of chaos and clutter, they need a voice of reason. Lately I've been killing these beats, producers need bereavement. You need a lift to get in my spot, coaching with a bird's eye view. Be calling plays from the skybox. Owner of the franchise, my smarts bringing bigger portions. Been getting paid off these phrases like it's Wheel of Fortune. Drop the flame emoji, stay giving them heat exhaustion. 187, these 16s, no peace offerings. Memoirs of an underdog, my heart filled with hope, still stay afloat. You'll never take me underdog. No cut, product all pressure. Preach, these are God lectures. Not perfect, it's better than my last effort. Rose from the concrete and blossom change. 10 toes planted, they can never throw me off my game.
Fake friends will reveal themselves with time, and your enemies will smile in your faces when you make it. Anything is possible. It's your time to take your throne. Cheers, you made it. You're here now. You up.
Cheers to the underdog. Same ones looking up, they can't wait to see you fall. And here's to the underdogs. Remember when they said you wouldn't make it, couldn't have it all. Cheers to the underdog. You up now.
Homegirls DMs my own motherfucking business. I'm doing me to infinity and I can't one of y'all ain't no kidding. I got too much going on, how could I not be the villain? Every hero wanna pop off once I get it rolling. But every stone thrown at a nigga probably stole it like the land it came from. I'm a dog, but I ain't finna act dumb. I drop lines on occasion just to keep niggas hating. I keep a smile and a grin so they can see me shine, patiently waiting to see the shallow world of mine. Sheesh, I'd probably be dead if I spoke my truth. Not the whole truth, but parts of my divided youth. Came from here and there, but no one ever asked. No, it's Broward in this bitch, I'm in a different class. Used to get suspended every weekend, always show my ass. Now I'm rapping to some jazz, let them at the brass. Yo, it hit different. I got that boom back, that blues feel, that lo-fi, that jazz rap, I put it all on my grandfather's soul. A little crazy in this world, now I drop low. B-I-R-D-S, that shit for the birds, that shit for the B-I-R-D-S, that shit for the birds, that shit for the B-I-R-D-S, that shit for the birds, that shit for the B-I-R-D-S, that shit for the birds.
GlibStylez, baby!
I've been fighting all these thoughts and concentrating. The great debate is I can pay no mind to why y'all hating. I've been the best me and making moves on the daily since 13. Too dedicated to this hustle, nobody ain't mold me. No position, hold dreams, I turn to visions. Tearing at the seams, getting too big for my britches. My, am I your motherfucking business? I ain't playing with y'all birds, cause my words cut deep. Constantly doing me while y'all posted up sleep. Sheesh, bow your head like y'all seen me deceased. Alright, now bob your head while y'all vibe to these beats. I got too much in my soul just to stick to these streets.
As always, the vibes are experimental, chill, soulful, lo-fi, boom bap beats and treats. With the soul keeper, DJ GlibStylez, the Don Digger.
Got that boom bap in your life, man. You know what I mean?
Target soft, pull the trigger slow, so slow. You can't pull it slow enough. Let the shot surprise you. All right, now. Fire when ready. Fire!
Hey, check it, hey, yo. I hit the target like a short shot. Bonafide my strategy, secret in things they won't surmise. Just open your eyes, take a look around. A tour guide, point out the lies. What a spectacle for all the unsuspecting. Still something to write about, my pencil stay connecting. Problem solve, affirmative, no margin for error. Second guessing, gotta know like the presence embedded like poltergeist. Turn on your television, entity 7 holding this mic. Still refuse to give the unsolicited advice. Who needs brothers who claim to know it all to live your life? Scrutinize the details with judgment impending if you don't get it right. Thanks, bro, but yo, who made you arbiter of my nights? Only thing matters on this platter is if I rhyme tight and sacrifice. Like, what would I do for this Klondike? cause getting ice cream is innate. The microphones are in phase, inside critical distance, 3 times the length of my end days. Most pros don't care to know my thoughts except for MJ. Baby holds me down, but she eventually dissipates, takes up residence within your face. The eyes are windows to the soul, or maybe shouldn't be bloodshot, I suppose. No longer shooting blanks for my protection. I finally got some real ammunition in my possession. Classify me as a marksman, whether with pistols or 50-cal snipers. Any artillery that folks might try to take your life with. Worst offensive is the tongue, once spoken it can't be undone. Can't renege in retrospect, heavyweights like a ton. To place the seal upon relationship and what's left is asking forgiveness, that's the second phase of this. May not be a third, depending on my words. I tend to retreat to my shell, becoming antisocial with the urban isolation. With plenty time to think and contemplation, which methods, approach, and conversation are the safest. Cause thoughts of things and words have power and definitions mean something, but still every day we take it for granted. Ever wonder why we use the word hell inside of a greeting, or the reason why we stay condescending? But if the feeling's fleeting, you'll never get satisfaction. That's true, it shakes the foundation, maybe thrash the roots, no growth and half aloof. No longer shooting blanks for my protection. I finally got some real ammunition in my possession. Hey yo, you ever felt a hollow point? It'll tear through your joints and cause irreplaceable damage. Ligaments off the brandish, victims only want the pain advantage. Claiming advantage, every move suppress the unfortunate, broke the same commandments. If rap is like a risk, then I guess I'm taking my chances. Numerous sacrifices for slight advancement. I got a sleight of hand with writing stanzas. I'm never curt like Rambus. 7 go deep into detail like an artist's canvas. What the hell y'all gonna tell me as if I'm stand spit? You out of line just like subordinates, reproach and management. Those who like to smoke supposed to handle it. Guns don't kill the person, it's intent behind the sights that makes it cancerous. But I'm still learning, though, you tell me what the answer is.
On the horizon is what I mean when I say I practice flowing upon arriving to the scene, alive within my being, sending links, rays beaming, aligning what I say with what I see, stay dreaming, striving for things I need like singing in peace, food for thought. I'm bringing a feast with the beat on repeat. This time I'm making the grass a little greener. I'm not here to make unnecessary trash. I'll show you my middle finger with the verse in effect. Who wants to connect the wavelengths of surfing a name on the net or seeing flames bursting during a set? Exercise the memory. Numerous circuits of reps, busting the sweat, working it out, pursuing purpose and steps.
The fame, the glam, the illusion. Avoid getting caught up in the cacophony, confusion. It's all the law that they're using to neutralize those with talent who would challenge the current unbalanced status of the game. That's the mission of our music. Persistent with this passion we're pursuing.
Gotta push past, move forward with strength. Even if times get rough, gotta learn to give thanks. Cause adversity is everywhere. I can feel it in the air, taking heads out here and there. Sometimes life ain't feeling fair, yeah. Children growing up in the streets with nothing to eat, while upper elite living comfortably. A sharp contrast to thugs in the peace, tucking the heat. All a simple man wanted was peace. Beneath the feet of the privilege are the seeds of perseverance. When properly tended, they grow strong and resilient. Survival of the righteous, undermine the wicked. That's the ticket. Choose life and start living.
The fame, the glam, the illusion. Avoid getting caught up in the cacophony, confusion. It's all a law that they're using to neutralize those with talent who would challenge the current unbalanced status of the game. That's the mission of our music. Persistent with this passion we pursuing. That's the mission of our music. Persistent with this passion.
You eat what you told, consume what you know. No facts check, collapse quick, you shouldn't gamble your soul. Ironic how phonics they force what forces I now own. Savage looking, feeling large. Homage to my grandpapa. Samaj and the broken hearts, the sacrifice is crucial. I didn't mean to lose you, but I had to find thee. Melodically owned or violence controlled, if I could compose. Admit I ain't shit when I'm lost in the zone. What it takes to build and place it be the reason this so sacred. No time for what we face and face time replacing ages. From almost famous to legendary, results may vary. Overcoming oneself's the greatest adversary.
The fame, the glam, the illusion. Avoid getting caught up in the cacophony, confusion. It's all the law that they're using to neutralize those with talent who would challenge the current unbalanced status of the game. It's the mission of our music. We persistent with this passion we pursuing. It's the mission of our music. We persist
Bear with me, man. Yes, the whole fucking team is here, you know. They right here. Soul searching, portray your emotions, let the canvas speak. Some of your writings ain't half as deep. We move gradually, creating a masterpiece with real hip hop and fashion me casually. We do it so effortlessly. We hold it down like gravity naturally. Soul searching is so album. Every bar is emotionally charged, somehow scarred. When I'm on my beast mode like Noah's Ark, Marty Ozark flows on so hard, deliver real Mozart's when you learn the ropes of the art. Yes. Rose supposed to be God, socially strong, so sharp. I'm on my throne, the seat's been taken. On my lowest lane, the Rosa Parks, my poems spark. But I never sugarcoat shit, fam. See the struggle been hard, the passion always been there. Portray your humble heart, the roar and the grunt, and see I'm always on my grind like a lone shark. And build something out of a poorly wide circuit, but now they all saying it was all a part of a higher purpose. So I can give listeners a peek behind the closed curtains. Sharp as a blade of a soul surgeon, flow splurging as a that goes out of a bold virgin. Soul certain when I do a little soul search. Soul searching, portray your emotions, let the canvas speak. Some of your writings ain't half as deep. We move gradually, creating a masterpiece with real hip hop and fashion me casually. We do it so effortlessly. We hold it down like gravity naturally. Soul searching is so alchemy.
I'm a soul survivor, soul spelled S-O-L-E. Will I go to hell? You tell me. Sell me a dream, I ain't buying you, liar. Eternal fire is not my desire. I'd rather go higher and higher and higher, above the clouds like goo. A Michael Rose, black you who? With a do-rag in the blue bag, packed for the upper room, back in a couple moves. Now I gotta do what I gotta do, not to survive or stay alive and talk jive. Gotta take a deep dive in the pool of life. You ain't fooling Mike, you ain't doing right. I knew you was a tool, but you was true and white. You was true and me, too much scrutiny, ancestors. Protectors in my sector quite clandestine. Been tested by the best of them, and the rest of them keep fucking them up until there's nothing left of them.
Soul searching, portray your emotions, let the canvas speak. Some of your writings ain't half as deep. We move gradually, creating a masterpiece with real hip hop and fashion me casually. We do it so effortlessly. We hold it down like gravity naturally. Soul searching is so alchemy.
Got me looking at the stars now, open-minded, high life. I'm reflecting everything to get the vibe right. People switching up with the quickness, and that all for the digits, knowing that I ain't feeling the good or the bad, the mask or the villain. It's what you prefer live, just gotta learn your lessons. Just put it out a message, do a little bit of soul searching, man. Maybe you will find your own blessings. My ancestors, they're still checking what I'm rapping. It's locked in my blood, yeah, man, we stay connected like Nokia. I'm a seer while I'm blazing my heel. In the cut, OCD, forgot it all season. What more can I bring in? It's just myself that I'm facing. Stop spacing, get a paper and on location. They can't play us like we PlayStation. On rotation, 360 on a daily basis.
Soul searching, portray your emotions, let the canvas speak. Some of your writings ain't half as deep. We move gradually, creating a masterpiece with real hip hop and fashion me casually. We do it so effortlessly. We hold it down like gravity naturally. Soul searching.
Been a bummy dude, but never done no bummy moves. Tell a lie, 1 or 2 if I bust then my brother's through. Come from humble roots, stumbled and I blundered fruits. Still roam road under the sun and moon. Some assume they know the kid, but they don't know the truth. They saw the picture, but wasn't there at the photo shoot. Generation of the stolen youth, hold a coupe. Setting fire to the lies that we were sold. I can console. I feel home in the booth. I only spoke what was told to the crew. Still low, but I'm coping. Sipping copious potions. Wanna know what I'm cooking. Look into the cauldron. I never had a footing cause that door wouldn't open. So I took the long road and caused a commotion. At 18 started losing focus. A daydream as it may seem, but I noticed the Everything's mine if I want it. And being honest, I'm inclined by the prophet. They quote mines like I'm a prophet. I'm in the ends, but I'm reclining in the tropics. Off topic, I drop hot shit, you should've copped it. Stand alone like I bring the chrome into the mosh pit. I get it popping like rockets, the clock ticks. Still wish that I could stop it. And rewind time before you got hit. Never planned shit, I ran with it cold. Feet leave you in a hole, so deep and I know. Getting older now, reaping what was sold. Whether good or bad, I keep it in the flow. Just a piece of my soul, I made peace in the tone. Speak slow over beats till me and my G's blown.
Boom bap, soul, chill, hip hop, lo-fi beats and treats.
What's the strain today? Probably some potent. Grab a wick and put that flame away. Indica dominance, I promise to take the pain away. Unbleached papers, I bet you never seen a plain of J. Fade away like MJ, I'm on the block like the Kimbe. Feel like the backwoods sensei. Comprende, look, morta, chokia, I go smoke, where grow, nah. Lime in the cocoa nut, roll up. What's the fucking hold up? GDP and GSE in front of Leafs, no guts. Nigga, fuck it, $4. Better have 5 on this 10 of G shit. Ain't no half G shit. Stuff a tray, sweet lit. First light to the last pour like a birthright. Ice cream with the layer cake, that's dessert, right? Might leave Earth right now, smoking North Lights. 4 flights from the top floor. Get the torch, nigga. Man, this nigga, man. Listen, look, hey, what's the strain today? Top choice flowers, them niggas devour brain decay. All my ashes white, they should be 50 shades of gray. I got the cure, medicinal connoisseur. Look, could be a sativa, silver haze, or sour diesel. Lemon haze, purple haze, smoking till amnesia. All aboard the ghost train. You smoking on that no name. Green crack cocaine, sack fat, lean back Joe Main. Matter of fact, leaf raps, no games. Excuse the strawberry cough, I'm smoking like exhaust, moving like it's NOS in this nitro cold brew. The trichomes, ice cold, I ain't gon' hold you. Some cyclones full of nice clones, I told you. I'm in the zone too, nigga. 14 G's in, catch up. Stop.
The Black Panther, you lack banter, no candor. I'm the champ, raise the banner. Don't make me raise the hammer. The Black United leader and commander, the great Alexander. You hate any Black Panther, you lack banter, no candor. I'm the champ, raise the banner. Don't make me raise the hammer. The Black United leader and commander, the great Alexander. You hate and you slander, make me royalty with grandeur. You so slow, salamander. Plus you don't understand her. We smoking herbs like coriander. It's an easy question, but a difficult answer. Now let's get down to the particulars. Up and down, side to side, perpendicular. We dissing ya, I'm sick of ya. Without the bells and whistles and the extracurriculars. I get it started like foreplay, it's your day. Vienna to Norway, divorcee. I do it with no horseplay. Edo, sit back and let the horns play. In the fashion house, spazzing out for any and all whoever had a doubt. We laughing out, loud smoking, we outspoken, working while you loafing. We open, you closed and broken. You a money spender, I'm a time spender. The splendor, rhyme enter, assigned gender, a fine tender. Underground hip hop, it was a prime vendor. I'm in your head, it's a mind bender. You got a gun, fire it, we don't admire it. Skills we acquired it in the lion's pit. Put your ass in the fire pit for trying it. We ain't buying it, cause you soft like the color violet. Head'll stay fly like a pilot. Captain of the ship, but I play like a pirate. You in the middle like a torso, watch the floor show. We sit back, watch the horns blow.
Be sure to check in on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at DJ GlibStylez.